Hey guys, welcome to Main Street Live. I'm your host, Bobby Vaughn.
And I'm Teresa Gillis.
Welcome. Hi, Teresa. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
I'm doing good. This weather, though, still, like last week we were at the, where were we at last week?
We were at the studio.
Oh, yes.
And we were talking about the Amherst
And it
Insider.
was snowing then, too.
It was.
What
And
is up?
I know. I looked outside today and I thought, is it really the snowflakes flying?
This is insane.
But before we get going, I just have to mention something. I met with one of our members today, Mary Kay Kirsch, who sells Mary Kay, and she gave me some nice lipstick to try
very
on.
nice.
And it's chocolate, and she gave me the magazine, so I'd say the exact name of it. It's called a True Dimension lipstick, and it's chocolate.
And it gives you true dimension, Teresa.
Thank you. So if you need anything, give her a call.
Yes, very
Yeah.
awesome woman, very nice lady.
Yes.
All right, so I talked about the weather, we talked about your lipstick, now let's talk about wow.
Let's talk about wow.
Right, walking on Wednesday.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Again, we have these postcards that we showed last week. So we're still looking for some farmers or people that have produce that they grow and they want to be a part of it. And we're also looking for what?
We are looking for artistic vendors who do their own crafts and they make things by hand. So any of you out there that do that kind of thing, contact us at Main Street, and that's what I give you.
984-6709, or you can send me an email through our website.
Yeah.
And our website is mainstreetamherst.org.
And then WOW, which we are shortening now for Walking on Wednesday, is
Right.
the second Wednesday of every month, June through September.
It is. And there's 4 days, as he said, and you don't have to participate in all of the weeks. You can participate in 1 or 2 or 3 or all 4.
And if you participate in all 4, we give you a little break as
Yeah.
far as the price. So.
The price, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're really looking forward to those dates, and we're going to interview Mike here from
Mike,
the Brew Kettle.
Mike, we're
Hey,
at Brew
Mike.
Kettle today. Look at this awesome
Yes, we
food.
are.
This is
Thank
great.
you.
It's
I'm
great.
very
How's
hungry
everybody
today.
doing?
Very
This is all
good.
my stuff. I bet
Yes.
some people out there could never guess what I'm eating because I'm so picky.
Well, I don't see ice cream there, Teresa.
I know. I do need some ice cream.
She is an ice creamaholic.
Love
over here.
ice cream. It's one of my favorites. How you doing, Mike?
Life is beautiful. How's it going?
It's good.
Welcome to the Brew Kettle.
Thank you.
It is gorgeous in here.
It is.
Very nice. So how long have you been in this location? Where are you located, and how long have you been here?
Well, we're located at 300 Church Street. So I would think it's at the extreme southern part of the downtown area of Amherst.
Mm-hmm.
We've been here December 4th, 2015 is the day we opened.
Wow,
so
already?
A little over 2 years.
Wow.
And business is beautiful.
That's great. So talk about some of the things that you have that you offer here.
We offer, well, depending upon if you're looking at craft beer, if you're looking at the food menu itself, which is a little unique. We also have a patio that'll be in full swing, the largest patio in downtown Amherst, I just want to let you know.
It's very nice.
This is nice.
We also have a party room as well that we go ahead and have parties up to about 70 people for. So we can talk about all those things as we go through. But first and foremost, the Brew Kettle is known for its craft beers.
Yes, it is.
39 taps.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and to stay on the positive, 38 of those are craft beers. We only serve one domestic beer.
Okay.
We do that for the folks who are habitually hooked on what we like to call water beer or a domestic.
That's
and that's Miller Lite.
Okay.
So other than that, 38 craft beers, 14 of which, commonly 14, maybe 15, are the Brew Kettle beers.
Okay.
Now, do you make wine as well? Do you make wine?
We don't make our
Okay.
wine here, but we do have winemaking down in Strongsville.
Okay.
We have our own brand.
Wow, I did not know that.
It's called YWC, or Your Wine Cellar.
Okay.
And that comes out of our flagship Strongsville store, where they also have on premise a place for customers to go in and actually brew their own beer. So,
I knew that part, but I didn't know about the wine.
Yeah.
So I think that's interesting.
Yes, I've tried
How many
it. It's
people?
very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
yeah,
Very
so
nice.
so it's kind of nice. We go ahead and keep a nice balance between that, the wine, the beer, and so forth. We have what we like to call a humble bar. Because it doesn't offer everything like frozen drinks and so forth, but we do specialize in bourbons. So we do have a vast variety of bourbons and different price levels going all the way up
Okay.
for the bourbon connoisseur.
Nice. I didn't know that either.
But as far as the craft beers are concerned, we like a fresh craft beer menu. So other than the 14 or 15 Brew Kettle beers that we have on, we like to call our guest beers, well, we call them guest beers, but they rotate all the time. So you never get the same beer on once a keg is blown. We don't put another of the same beer on. We go ahead, we clean the lines, change it over, and we put a fresh keg of something different. So this way, we're always changing our beer menus because what we found out with craft beer folks is they're very loyal to craft beer, but not necessarily the same kind or the same brewery.
That would be my husband. My husband likes to try all the different kinds of craft beers.
Yeah,
very much that.
Yeah, so folks that are like and I don't want to stereotype, but folks my age are kind of like. We like to stay loyal to the same brewery sometimes.
We're way younger.
Okay.
Just saying.
but for the younger generation, okay.
Thank you.
Everybody.
20s, yeah.
There you exactly. Folks like to go ahead and they like to. Their taste evolves, so they like to go ahead and try something new and something fresh all the time.
Yes.
And in doing that, we like to do that. We want to do that. So every time you come in, we may not have that beer that you liked the last time you were here. However, there's another 39 on tap to choose from. So
great. And I will say too, you mentioned a party room earlier, that we actually do our Amherst After Hours, and that is actually next in 2 weeks. It's the 25th. Of April, and it'll be right here from 5 to 7, and anybody's welcome to come.
It's a great networking event to get together and talk to other businesses.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Yeah, definitely. So your menu, it seems like you have
yes.
a huge variety of things that you offer.
Well, we are a smokehouse, so for the most part, much of our menu is based in barbecue.
Okay.
We all share a love of barbecue. So we do our wings. Our wings are much different than, I would say, just about 90% of the restaurants that I've ever been to, whether it's corporate or mom and pop. Obviously, you think wings nowadays, you're thinking fried wings, you're thinking boneless wings. I mean, there are so many different trends now. We go ahead and we keep our wings pretty much whole, and we go ahead and not only do we smoke them, but then we also grill them. And this way, folks who aren't used to that sometimes think they're a little dark, sometimes, a little overdone. Right. But once you go ahead and you bite in and taste it and so forth, you get the idea that it's not really charred at all.
Yes. Yeah, and you can get different flavors too,
yes.
right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We have the barbecue sauce, we have the buffalo sauce, we have the teriyaki sauce.
Oh, wow.
All kinds of different things, and then you can also get it served on the side with sauce as well. Or, some dipping dressing as well.
Yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit? I have the sausage and pierogi plate.
Wow, that looks really good. Smells good.
Sausage and pierogies. I got to tell you, the sausage is outstanding. It is actually made with some of our beer.
Really?
So, yes. Yeah, so we have it, the sausage is specially made for us and so forth. And the pierogies, I'll tell you, it's a hometown favorite. I'm not from the state of Ohio, but I have learned to adapt my taste towards the pierogies. My family, my wife is from Maple Heights, so and the Cleveland area, Northeast Ohio area, very big on the pierogies. So and this is one of our, I would like to say, most popular platters that we serve here.
So going back to, you're located at Church Street, but what are your days and hours?
Well, we're open 7 days a week.
Okay.
We open 11 o'clock every day.
Okay.
At night, we'd like to say we don't really have a closing time.
Okay.
The kitchen closes at 10:30 from Sunday through Thursday.
Okay.
And on the weekends, the kitchen closes at midnight, but we are here to go ahead and serve the guests who are still here, obviously. We don't like to go ahead and push anybody out the door.
Very
so
nice.
No doubt about that. And then summertime, honest to goodness, our hours will probably go back to summertime hours as soon as the patio and the place warms up. And
then you have bands out there too during the summer.
Yes, which is really nice. Yes. They actually participate in Walking on Wednesdays, WOW, and they have a band out there every WOW, which is nice. I think it's every Wednesday,
Every
really.
Wednesday.
So it's nice.
Every Wednesday, we do a live band, and then this year we're going to go ahead and every other Tuesday, we're going to go ahead and have a live band out there as well.
Nice.
Last year we did sort of like a jam night, where we had Hard Drive come on in and host basically anybody who wanted to come in and go ahead and jam. Get up there and jam.
Let's do it.
We
Let's
can
get up
sing.
and jam.
We're not going to jam. We're just going to sing.
No, we want them to get customers, not scare them away.
I was going to say, the reason I don't go out there and jam is there'd be mass evacuations. Innocent women and children could be hurt. So as far as that goes, that's
Oh my, that would be us too. Oh
Yes,
my
well,
God.
that's why I run the store.
Okay, we'll just come and enjoy it then.
So you talked about, Mike, your flagship brew kettle, which is in Strongsville. There's also another place in town that also brew kettle owns. You want to talk about that?
Oh, yes.
That's right. That's a good point. Hot Dog Heaven, okay, is now a brew kettle. Well, it's not a brew kettle. It's about it, but I really can't. I'm not the person to do it.
Yes, we did go there and we talked to them one time.
But Hot
so
Dog
it's
Heaven,
nice.
and then something brand spanking new.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure that this cat is out of the bag yet.
Wow.
Oh, here it comes.
Breaking news right here on Main Street
Yes.
Live.
But Hasty Tasty.
Nice.
Hasty Tasty has been acquired by us as well, and we're looking forward to a new season.
Chocolate
there as well.
almond. You need to have chocolate almond ice cream. I'll talk to Chris. We need
Get the request
Yeah.
in now. But,
There's not enough ice cream in the world for this one over here. I'm just going to say it.
I love ice cream.
There you go.
Well, thank you for
wonderful.
joining us today.
Sure.
We appreciate it, and we are going to enjoy our
Yes, we
lunch.
are.
I'm starving, and it smells so good. And thank you again, and we'll see everybody next week.
Bye, guys.
Thanks. Bye.